Okay, I'm going to show you how to use the page builder. It's very easy. Or the book builder, should I say. You go to Maker and you give it a title. Let's call this My First Book. Okay. Then what we have over here is a situation where you can have pages versus time. So if you look at the book duration and the pages, okay, this is saying a page is a minute long. So if we make it 30 seconds, okay, the page is 30 seconds. So 4 pages at 30 seconds is 2 minutes. 5 is 2.5. So it's pretty easy. So if I wanted to book 5 pages, 30 seconds each, okay, so make this book. What it's done is it's automatically, if you look on the bottom left, there are all the page durations have been set, the times, and as you increment through them, you'll notice there's a second added on, an extra second. That's because it starts 1 second after the page ahead of it. You could, of course, make it start at any time that you want. And then if you want to do, the time that you set here is arbitrary, because what you do is you come here and you just add on time. And that's now set that if you look there, it's 21:59. So that's 15 seconds after I'd clicked that. So it's pretty easy. And if you wanted to play the book, you could play it locally. So do that and play, and it will play the book. Another thing you can do is each page has text on it. And so you could say synchronize and speak. And what it will do is it will reset the page durations, the start times and the durations, according to the length of how long it takes to speak out the text. If we had a big book like this, okay, this is that's almost a minute talk time. On the bottom here it's 49 seconds. So what this does is it synchronizes all these, it reads out all the pages and it resets the times on the bottom here, the duration and the time, and it calculates everything. So the X is showing that it's past the time that it can send, because it didn't readjust the time. So, and there's the timeline for that particular book. One of the features here that you can do over here is you can extend the gap between pages on the bottom, and then change page timings. So you can shuffle pages, seconds from a page. Let's say page 10, you can move page 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 further away, and vice versa. Okay, so you can move them in, move them out. And that, what this will do is, if you want to insert a page between page 50 and page 53, you want to put a page 52 in there, you can make a gap, and then you'd come back here. The best is to come to the very last page, and you say page 66, okay, and you say save, and bang, what it's done is it's added the page here, okay, and if you look at this, it's 24 and 23 seconds. What this has done is it's added on 5 seconds onto the last page, okay, so you manually come along and add in whatever time you want for that page, and then say save. To delete a page is very easy. You just say delete it. Then you can also, now I have Mr. Todd, and I don't want to break that book, so I made Mr. Todd backup and Todd backup. Okay, let's say I've got French 5 pages. Okay, over here the language has been set, right? And everything's been calculated. That's a good starting time, 1500. You can see exactly how that works. You could also use this as a tutor. So if you look at that page title, that's an easy lookup. If this was like a French phrase book, I could have a lot of those, and then I'd just come along and I say speak, and it will speak that out for me. So to copy that, I just say copy, and I say French phrase book, French phrases, and I can put a shopping trolley in there for fun. Okay, and I say copy. And there I already have my new book right here. So I can come along without destroying that top book, French 5 pages. I now have a book called French phrases. You can come along. I don't want page 1. I don't want page 2. Don't want page 3. Don't want page 4. Don't want page 5. Now I'm going to say, where is the shops? Okay. And say that, and I can come like this. Select all, copy that. Select all. Oopsie. Select all. Cut it away. Come along here. Come to translate. Come to French. And give me my. Where is the shops? And save. Voila. Oopsie. I lost my page title there. What did I do? Is the shops. Sorry, I went wrong there. Where is the post office? Where is the shops? So delete that. I cut that. I cut the text out when I pasted it. So anyway, that shows you how that you can actually get around and you can fix up things and you can do things. So also, like, you could have an event planner, okay? So this event is starts at 11 in the morning and runs for 7 hours. And all I have to do is if I could come along here and I could change this to, let's say, Sunday, okay? And let's make it 10 o'clock. 10. Exactly. I could have done it by tapping on those boxes. Anyway, let's go. So there it's showing, there's my book. Come along here. I click events. So save. And I come back here. Come back to that page. This is at 11, it could be 11 exact. And 30 minutes briefing for the staff. Event. Save it. Let me come back here. Next one. Happy with that. Event. Save it. Next page. Event. Save it. Next page. Event. Save it. Now, I could have done a lot more with these events in terms of this, but what you could do here, you could do things change the color, and you can add in a location. Dublin Conference Centre. Okay, and save that. Now you have a nice looking event. The beauty of this is that if you came along here, you change the colour, make it sage, make that. That's already themed. How's that, guys? And so it's very easy to plan out events. Okay, so let's say, for example, this was a to-do list. So today I came along and I was at like a building site or an office or party or whatever, and I have some to-do list. Let's say at a meeting, okay? I can come along and add these in, right? And then when I get home, I can tell it think and speak, and I can listen to all of those being played out for me, right? And think about it, and then come back and say, okay, tomorrow I want to do that one on this day at this time, click event, and then send out invites to all the other people. Or you could be a video conference, okay, using Google Meet. So this is like really cool stuff, man. So then what's happening is that you're actually starting to plan your day, right? And by doing that, your calendar gives you a very good breakdown. So as you move through the day, let me show you on today. It gives a timeline. So when you're looking at on the day, you're seeing exactly through the timeline where you are and what's happening with that. And that's pretty neat stuff. So what would happen is you'd come along tomorrow, okay? So this book would have been called To-Do List on, or you could just say 25th of whatever, March, April, May, June, and the year, okay? And then tomorrow you come along and you say copy, bang, and you rename that to that day, okay? And all the pages that you've done, let's say that was done, just delete that page out, okay? And then come along and add in a new page and reschedule everything. And that is the perfect time management system, because what you didn't do today, you shift it forward to tomorrow. What you don't do that day, and you can even prioritize them. Okay, so you can change the time of when you want to do that, or you could set it forward a week or whatever. So it makes an excellent diary system. And that's about all there is to it regarding making the books, okay? And I'll do another presentation on scheduling and working with the times. Thanks for watching.